Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Fall of the Republic sort of 1.3 preview playthrough as the Galactic Republic. In the last episode, we ended off with some commando action, taking out Forost with Ayla Secura and the Deltas, the hottest band to hit the market recently. But we did have a bit of a problem at Contrim, where our defenses were almost overwhelmed. Luckily, we were able to get out without too many losses. But we are setting up for an invasion of Telti and Deconeomoidia. I think we're going to go for Deconeomoidia right now. We're going to just launch off with some clone invasions of Deconeomoidia. And Telti should come soon after that. Like, we really want to take out a lot of these Trade Federation planets, which are all actually quite built up. Like, a lot of really wealthy Trade Federation planets somehow. But we've got Mason Yoda to lead this army. We haven't actually used Kit Fisto or Plo Koon, so let's bring in
This war just got a lot more difficult to win.
And we're not going to be able to benefit from any field bases or turrets in this, because we used all of our money. I've not been spending responsibly. We'll get a LAT, ATTE, in reverse order. Because what I'd like to be able to do
It is a pleasure.
oh wait, no, wrong one. I'd like to be able to lap my way into another landing zone. We need to get emergency funding from the Senate.
To have you as a member.
Okay, let's see. What's this? This a sensor? No. I would like that, but you know what? We'll drop people off progressively. If we can get this landing zone, that's very helpful. If we can not die, that's even more helpful. So, get away from there. Gonna get a lot of free units out of this. I'm glad I was able to get through there. I think we want a Juggernaut. Let's see if we can hold the position there.
The Sith will stop at nothing to destroy the
Drop.
Jedi.
This time don't die. No one die, please. Alright, we're going to be able to hold from two directions at anything that's coming in through here.
Themselves, the Sith have sealed their doom.
And of course we have Electric Judgment
Such an aggressive technique.
for anyone who Plo Koon needs to kill. Very, like, totally distinct. It's not Force Lightning, even though it's Force Lightning. It's not Force Lightning. It's important to remember, it's not Force Lightning. It's a totally reasonable, very epic, very light side ability, because you fry people with love. Or something. Not love, either. With dispassionate, light-sided balance. Yeah. Hey, Shadow. We're definitely wasting some shots on the bunker, but on the whole, they're wasting more, and it's a bit easier for us to get through there. Like this, the way we set up at the choke is more helpful for us than that right now. Oh shit, he's dead. Well, we had a bunch of Jedi, so... Okay, everyone back off. It's our first hero death. I wasn't paying attention to how far forward he was going. He was a few seconds short of us clearing out the whole zone. Alright, well, Kit Fisto, guess what? You've earned a new assignment.
That means underwater.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, get into there. Get the spider. No, I want you all to go, or at least the hesitant garrisons. They are hesitant militia or mercenaries. They're mercenaries, not hesitant militia. Police things. They're gonna capture the landing zone for us. All the clones, you should take cover. And get down here. I'm gonna bring Yoda down for extra vision, but we should be able to bring in a lot of everyone. So let's bring in some arcs. And you can go... No! I was about to save you. Only my new powers can do that. Yoda, you're mostly here for vision. Not even visions of the future, just visions. And I think that'll... Actually, no, you're unnecessary for that. We only need one Juggernaut.
You're still here. Perhaps you are not a coward after all.
And get up there. Yoda,
A binary harvester.
give us some vision. He's got to stand still before he can use it. There you go. Oh, we actually missed one of those.
Just once.
Hit. You can go kill that one. And Yoda, you should be able to destroy this on your own.
Never reach Coruscant.
Get up the hill. I think that that AAT might be able to finish off that Juggernaut, given her enough time. You got the barracks, Yoda. You are gonna be fine on your own with this. Fisto, you didn't even need to be ordered to attack it a second time. I'm impressed. Okay, this needs to be like a 3v1 or something. There we go. Closer than you'd like, but it was fine. Now there's some droids. The arcs are really showing their elite training. You don't want to go near anything that's going to kill you again. Please. And there's Deconimoidia. That was faster than I thought it would be. Faster than the average bear. And I guess that means we can put these guys over Telti.
Construction complete.
We're close on money. Well, actually, I already sent other guys over Telti. So you can go over Mimban. For all the batches on Mimban. Oh no. Signature smug look of superiority is attacking. And we don't have the money for this. I'm just going to let Dooku have a Tatooine.
Frigate reporting in.
Alright, this fleet... We need to stop them from being annoying. But Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka are apparently going to go to Tatooine soon. I don't think we need to take Tatooine back right now. We've still got to focus more on the Trade Federation. Can I attack before? Nope. Oh, 850? We're gonna have some money again in a second. I'd like to have 3 of their trade-fed planets before we move on. Alright. Rightful Courage. Hauser. Rio. I, for whatever reason, was expecting him to be in an invincible spirit. Hammer Strike. Any Pizza Slice. Yarlung,
Our primary
it's
infantry
fine.
is down.
Chancellor, ready for command. All stations ready.
Then we need Karak Obama
Accelerating now.
and Sabayaki in there.
Your orders?
Yes, Commander.
Rightful Courage keeps ending up with a lot of damage happening to it,
Issue a command.
so we do need to stop that from happening.
The Chancellor's counting. Ready for command. Where are we headed?
That is true.
Ready to
Flo did
Assault salvo.
did die at least close to where he was supposed to.
They'll be destroyed. Stations ready. Sir, we need you to clear.
Well, I guess that time on Cato Neomoidia didn't count.
Bullseye. Ready for command. Let's move this bucket. Ready to deliver. Hold up.
Bombers, please bomb.
No, sir.
One bomber.
Orders?
Never mind.
Stand clear. Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, let's throw in some LACs. Just in case. Okay, they're not getting through. They're not getting through.
Ready for
You've got to be close to
ready to deliver. Main cannons charged. We've reached the base.
our mandator too.
Watch your flanks. You've got a clear shot.
Kiva's asking how many Jedi will we be able to have at the same time with the command staff system. I'm not sure exactly. Probably around 4. But I'm not 100% sure, and there may also be some stuff that's outside that. It really depends on how many we get done, how many other stuff, or how many other heroes are in with other things. It might be higher. Probably won't be lower than 4. Let's get our money. We want money. You had to choose to live in a Neomoidia. Which one would you choose? I'm afraid of heights, so Cato Neomoidia would probably not be great for me. Like, I would probably just spend all day trying to find the place that's most central in one of the cities and maybe crying a little. Like, it would not be good. I'd probably get used to it, actually, but that planet scares me. Most Star Wars places are just so vertical. I'm not good with vertical. I sometimes get afraid of heights in my basement, just thinking like, oh shit, there's all that distance of solid planet beneath me. And like my basement, I don't know if any of you have been in a basement before, but they're underground. They're not exactly high. Alright, Telti.
Invasion commencing.
We need to send Mr. Kota in. Are you a fan of the Republic Era Legends comics? I haven't really read too many comics that aren't post-Endor. I read a few that are like the early Republic, but I haven't done any in like the Clone Wars era. Like I've read all of Golden Age of the Sith, obviously, for Top Calf, but I've also read a few of the other Tales of the Jedi and similar era ones, just for other reference or individually. I haven't read the whole Tales of the Jedi series, but
I'm a holding up. Follow me. Auto guns online.
probably should have brought some people over with the lat. But I think Kota's a fast little guy, isn't he? Okay, you can. He's already a pretty fast one, and then he sprints. He goes even faster. I love it. Alright. We're gonna sit on the middle of the bridge with them. I do quite like this map. Alright, through there.
Done here.
We only need one of you to stand at the reinforcement point. You guys. We do need at least one of you to do it, though. We can't just everyone run away.
I copy. Scouting area. Ah, really do like it. More the merrier. The more the merrier.
Okay, since we have that whole side of the bridge, we can move up a little bit here. Or not, because that's going to kill us all. Though actually, if we have a Juggernaut coming onto the bridge too, fine. Alright, more clones, more commandos, more Earth troopers. Just commandos of every kind. Kota, you are on structure duty. All of our saved ATPTs are just dead now. Okay, everyone come in. So you can finish attacking it. I don't know if you knew this, but you can destroy the buildings, not just get them halfway there and think like, oh, I don't, they've learned their lesson. Because believe me, they haven't. They'll just keep spawning in more stuff until they don't. Once they stop spawning, then they're not going to spawn anymore. But probably figure that out from what words mean. Alright. Another structure to destroy on the way. Don't just look at it. It's not... There you go. This guy did a really good job with Kota. And all of Kota's little friends. She's been getting really good at the infantry modeling really quickly.
System control achieved.
Oh no. Forgot that could happen. The ground heroes don't have the proper category markings. We haven't sorted out a separate exception for that. So ground heroes can be shot by the ground to space cannon in space. Stealthy? Oh, that was that one. Okay. Well, sorry, Remotey. You've had a short and not very storied career in the continuity of this campaign.
The Sith are a scourge on the galaxy.
Being Corson. Okay. That's kind of scary. We have 157 pop cap there. 273. A lot of Providences. We don't have enough anti-fighter here either. Nor enough ground to space support.
Ready in place.
Depending on how they come in, how they're organized, maybe.
We might be
Okay,
small.
fire team of Architens off the side.
You've got the captain.
Fire team of Architens off the side.
Let's blow something up. Plot our course.
You up
Ready to
front.
commence. You got the captain.
You up a little bit more there.
Still techno-union ships in the area. We should stay clear.
Yes, sir.
What's
Where do
the
you want
order?
us?
Right, sir.
Our acquaintance here.
That hurts indeed.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Standing by. We might be small, but we pack a punch. Republic light cruiser responding.
This is the captain.
Gotta keep the axe
All
safe.
lights are green. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know if this is worth sticking around for.
Air cruiser, standing by. Watch your sides.
Thank you, Commander Kiva, for the Ayla Secura quote and 100 bits. They do only have numbers on their side.
Sir, incoming transmission from the commander.
Numbers and superior firepower.
We can't let them escape.
Alright, let's see if we can
Sir, we've searched
get
the
some
site.
low-risk damage in on some of
Clear the area.
these.
This is Beta Squadron reporting in. Enemy detected. Ow! Was it something I said?
Taxpayers' money. That is
If we
fine,
can-
sir.
Kill some of those from a distance.
Ready for command.
They don't have that much point defense at the front either. They don't have much for anti-fighter.
Ready for takeoff. Cannot do their job without protection. We're all set here, Commander. Sir, we've lost you on the sensors. We'll hold ready to until you return. Yes, gentlemen.
You've got the gap.
Reinforcements on the way.
Engage.
Sir, all enemy units approaching.
I don't want you to actually go in that much farther.
Everywhere. Whatever it was they were looking for, it looks like. This is Bravo 4. We're being overwhelmed. Your orders? Stop them.
Alright, you on a different ship, and then you, Arquitens, can finish that
Ready
Providence.
for attack orders. On my way, Commander. Sir, there's still Techno-Union ships in the area. Our forces have been wiped out. Locking on. Ow! Was it something I said?
Fighters,
We need you to clear the area.
these. If I can keep the bombers a bit more separated, like, we can pretty easily take down the clustered hard points.
Standing by.
The enemy doesn't stand a chance. Sir, there's still Techno-Union ships in the area. Coming around. It's taking serious damage. Enemy
We
reinforcements
might
have
be
arrived.
small, but we pack a punch.
Reinforcements are taking casualties.
All batteries
I'm
fine.
pulling out.
Alright, let's try to focus down stuff that is not about to die. We do have some hero bonuses.
Sir, we've lost you on the sensors.
You know what, I think we gotta stay on that Providence. We're gonna be able to jump more in.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived.
It's the really scary part.
Sir, there's a British squadron. We're in pretty bad shape out here.
Standing by.
Ah! Bail out. I repeat, bail out. Ready for command. Take down that bomber. Moving into attack position. We can hold them off. Hurry.
We might be
Ready
small,
to commence.
but we pack a punch.
Sir, more fighters approaching directly.
How are we on other fighters?
You've got the captain.
Not great. Like, they're starting to get in with more
Disable
counters
the
here.
Target their laser cannon.
Ready to deliver. Yes, sir. Is imminent.
Retreat.
Sir, enemy starfighters coming in fast. Separatist troops.
It's a shame to give up the damage that we put in, but I think it's more important that we try to hold on to our ships.
Turn back. I'm under attack.
Blast. I can't get a visual.
Especially while we still have the engines up on a lot of these.
We're losing.
Sir, there's a British squadron. We're in pretty bad shape out here.
Torpedoes.
We shouldn't lose too much there. Like, it would have been nice to kill that extra Providence,
Heading towards us. We're going to need you to hold.
but okay, I think everything got out. Overall, I think that was pretty worth. Make sure we lose the Haven. That wasn't going to not happen though. We have some ground forces there. We might be able to pull off the defense as long as I don't build too much of other stuff elsewhere. So let's follow up by just taking Mimban. It only leaves 3 of the Trade Federation planets on that side. Like, if we can hold Coruscant on the ground, that'll be huge if true. Absolutely huge.
They're gonna wrap up here first.
Choose your reinforcements.
Get ready to move in. Move back.
Bigger than the Beatles. Twice as spicy. I don't know how spicy the Beatles were, actually.
Come on.
They probably weren't that spicy.
You are. Clankers waiting for us. Kill
Like, they were probably kind of mild as far as flavors go. I've never eaten a beetle, like either one of the band members or the insects. So I really should just stop talking. Is actually what should happen there.
Area's not secure. That'll buy some time with you, trooper.
How are we looking on that? We want that sensor. That is very epic and very helpful. I'm not going to build field bases for this. I don't think we'll need it. I am going to put Mace in. And he's going to go capture the Galat and the Commandos. I'm going to go capture the other landing zone. That'll be all the landing zones. And we can advance from that side too. This is obviously going to be our main avenue of advance with Mace and with all these. But having multiple avenues of attack is always nice. Don't want to be too spread, but... Oh, is this all infrastructure then? No? I guess they just lost a lot of the units. Mike is saying, only ate a big-ass spider and a cockroach. Not my favorite food. I accidentally ate the baby cockroaches, so... That was not really intended as food, but that's the extent of my experience there, and I did not like it. Was not a fan. 0 out of 10. Maybe I should have done the Mandator at Vestige's position. But oh well. Alright. Vestige. Oh, hello, Grievous. This is probably not going to be an easy win for us then. It's mostly infantry. And we do have the money for this. We have a company of speeders, so if we can capture a lot of field bases, a lot of turrets, I think we're good. I only ever ate the baby cockroaches from my washcloth after. Was not intentional or fun.
Let's get defensive.
Wired up. Secure the zone.
That I'm glad I don't live in that apartment anymore. That was horrible.
Little help? Someone get me some blood.
I'm a hold up. Where you going, trooper? Shield up. Stay with me, all right?
Let's get down there. I'm gonna get a scouting field base from the middle. I'm gonna try to get every field base I can.
Yes. Get ready to move in. That'll buy some
Should be able to go up there manually pretty quickly.
ready for backup.
We want turrets as well.
Calling it shining. Stay with me, all right? Clankers, wait.
Every capturable, every field base, every everything.
With you, trooper. Took a while. Pinged a hostile.
Okay,
contested
Q drop there. Gotta try not to get overwhelmed on this. Seems like a good place for an AA turret.
Field deployed. They're gonna wrap up here first.
Sound off.
Okay, now we gotta get back to the middle.
Construction complete. Yes. Troublemaker. Squad stands
What do we got there? Okay, an abandoned factory. More units is always good.
wired up. I'm a hold up. I've got you. Give me recon. Move forward.
Where's our lat? We need to get down here to support.
Guns hot. Guns locking. Guns over there. Follow it, nothing.
Okay, we're good on that side. You guys gotta come in. These guys are mostly waiting for Grievous, but I don't know if that's gonna be the thing we can afford to do. Hey, nope, get back. You were supposed to stay safe. I'm not sure if the Anamarius map was a modification of this, but this is basically one of the base game skirmish maps converted for Galactic Conquest.
Feeling fine. Unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Boom, 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 boom. Beginning construction.
We'll call it an accident.
Infantry up there. What does difficulty influence in the mod? Little Bull was asking. So there are some behaviors that the AI will only do on different difficulty levels, including with Cruel. But difficulty also gives different bonuses or negatives to the AI's economy. There's no like tactical damage bonus or anything, but on easy, the AI is building much more slowly than you and is making fewer credits than you, or like making fewer credits than you would with the same setup. Like half at least. On oh shit. I needed that lat. On medium, they're about even with you in economy, and on hard, they get some bonuses. They get like 1.5 times the credits and 1 point something times the build speed.
On my way.
Ready when you are.
Because like it also influences like how many wins you need to get before they'll want to attack you. How early they want to attack you, how much they're going to attack you with. Sometimes that can mean because the small or the easier AI wants to hit you with smaller fleets, that sometimes they will attack more often because it's easier for them to, or it's easier to get to a smaller number of ships. But
Do I look like a droid? Job's not over yet. Covering fire, go.
yeah.
Job's not over yet. Shield up. Pull out there.
Is there a difference in tactics between Admiral and Cruel, or they just got more money in Cruel? The Cruel AI does do certain things differently. That wasn't the case in prior versions, but they have slightly more behavioral differences in 0.2. It's getting overrun with battle droids, like we're in some sort of droid war. Episode 2, Attack of the Droids.
Strange. I'm still in one piece.
Ooh. Bombardment, not great. I feel like this is gonna get, yep. There's the bombardment. See if we can get more turrets over here. So it's what, 7 companies of battle droids is what they had?
Sir, little help?
Get an AA turret and an AI turret on this next one. Well, 1.3 is not out yet. Correct. 1.2 was released a couple months ago for Fall of the Republic. 1.3 is what is being developed next. We'll have some news on what 1.3 is going to include in early June. We're like 3 or 4 weeks out from... no, it's got to be 3 weeks out from the anniversary stream where we'll be announcing a lot of stuff. Showing off a lot of stuff. Doing the first real news about like what the version's going to include. Okay, I don't want to give these up before Grievous is in the battle, but I think this is our easiest and fastest way to clear out some of those. We will not be showing off any Maelstrom in the anniversary stream. Hopefully the Maelstrom will be one of the things in the release, but it is not modeled, so who knows? I'd love to have that turret for myself. That'd be nice. We're basically... we've cleared out a lot of the map. That bombing run is coming through there. Got 2... There's Grievous. 2 AA turrets before they get there. Okay, they didn't hit anything with that. Anyways. So, Grievous... I don't think he has the same reflection as the other Jedi. Or he doesn't have the same absorption. He does have a lot of reflection. I don't think we'll be healing him as much by having our infantry, but he'll still kill the infantry, so... Get in there. Anything that can help, get in there. Anything that can't help, don't get in there. I think you can all help. You're just gonna get smacked. It's really up to the bikes. Bikes are basically the best way to kill Jedi heroes. Not even just because of bombs. So never forget the importance of your bikes against Jedi. Staps, especially. Quite good. Local was asking, they asked how big is the mod team? Are you the main person or more like the main PR or both? There are several dozen people who are technically on the mod team. Usually the active team at any point is about 15 people, all covering different stuff. I do a bit of everything. Like, I do modeling, texturing, block coding, cool stuff. I'm basically the team leader plus doing whatever I need to do. We've had probably close to 100 people on the team, like, over the last 16 years. It's a bunch of people contributing a bunch of stuff. No, stand right there. There you go. Hi, Grievous. I'm not sure what ship he was in. I should have checked his toolkit. Or, I guess I would have to check on the Galactic Republic. But... Thanks, Kiva. Like, people very rarely, like, formally leave the team. So, there's a lot of times where, like, technically our team has dozens of active devs, but people will take months, years. I think the longest time off was like a decade before coming back. And then often when people are like, when they leave the team, they'll still contribute in some way, whether it's, oh. Wow, that's fucking rude. Whether they're like actively working on stuff or just like in the server giving feedback on things or whatever.
We got company.
So it's hard to say at any moment like really how big the team is, but what I've never understood with EAW is why there's so many. Okay, he's back in control of Immunificent. Okay, thank you, Grievous, for telling us. You're a great help. We want the HV gun on there. And we're gonna move.
Engaging drive thrusters. Let's move this.
This can all go into
Plot our course.
into Talon's fleet, I think.
Safety check complete. Beginning construction.
Alright,
Who needs
let's see. Have another capital ship we can put in there. The Rishi fleet is really just for controlling that border. I kind of want to take Tatooine back, but I think we'll focus on just getting Amberleen. We're really close to the Trade Federation wiping out there. So let's take Amberleen, and that'll be our crowning achievement for the day, I think. Hello, Sirloin Steaks. What is your least favorite Republic unit in general? I don't know. Something about the LAC that rubs me the wrong way whenever I use it. I don't know what it is. Can't put my finger on it.
Let's move this bucket.
God, the permavision from this guy is just so strong. Too good.
Tactical battle imminent.
Right. We will also need another commander. So who do we want? Ron for tier 4, Ace Pilot tier 5 with Bensonor. You are tier 4 with Tenacious D, Admiral Dow. He does give I'm a Gun Die. I think I'm gonna go with them. We'll go with Admiral Dow for now. We can get our Pelion replacement. This is the fleet that's gonna get, or that's the commander that's gonna get our Mandator probably.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. That's a trap. That's a lobster roll. I don't know why he's Richard Nixon.
Reinforcements.
Like Futurama Richard Nixon.
Consider it history.
Not even real Richard Nixon.
Safety check complete.
That's a clever room.
Fire at will.
Your orders?
Does Baraka's super cruiser actually do anything super, or is it a fancy name? It is actually a different variant of the acclimator. Like it does have different stats. So you can check the tooltips of the two, and you will see that it is doing cool and unique things.
Of course, Your Highness. Ready to deliver. Stand clear.
Form up.
Yes, sir. We should clear the area. We need to destroy
Cool,
it.
special, and unique things.
Destroyer here.
Your orders? Still techno units in the area. Missile destroyer reporting in.
Maximum power to shields.
they say.
Attack commencing.
point.
All stations ready.
Get over there.
All lights are green.
Ah. Run away. Idiots.
Keep up the assault.
There's what? Amberleen, Druckenwell, and some other place that I feel like I don't actually care about the other place. It just I'm gonna take it because obviously, but ultimately it's just some other place. Oh, Kularin. Yeah, still don't care. Damon Bond's about to have that. Deconemoidia want to build up a little bit on the ground, especially. But it'll be good for some trade.
I do not like what this war has made the Jedi become.
And maybe we should get the other commander down here in the south. Well, it's too late for that. He's already up here. So Dao, come command your fleet. We'll need to put the Mandator down there. But that is where we're going to be attacking from anyways, so it makes sense. Oh, come on. Come on. Please. Please move.
I copy that.
Construction complete.
Humbereen, you can get... We got all the capital ships we're going to get. Or all the capital patrons. I don't think anyone claimed a Praetor. Get Redeemer, we can get... the Eternity. Good Day to Die. Rascaris. Peregrine Took. Peregrine Took his sweet time. Those were all regular. Critical Regards. Infinity. Amicus Curie can come back. Yamashiro. Those are both ones that have died, I think, already. Ace Striker of Spades. Mini Boombox. Katahuchi. Danube. Sky Song. The Overlooked and Overcooked. Like, we can almost afford the entire playlist here. Stang forgot the supply crates. Induce Blade. Fitzroy. Queen Amidala's Revenge. Are these all regular units now? I think they are. There's just a few dreadnoughts left after that. Maybe a couple acclimators. Rutaka. Where's Carambel Liblis? Alright. So let's invade on Amberleen. And I think for next week's stream, I'm going to try to take the entire southern region.
Choose your reinforcements.
Get ready to move in. Stands together. Now we're talking.
It'll probably be a couple episodes.
Hey, gonna wrap up here first. Let's go.
Okay, get as many of you in there as we can. And I'm going to go for the second landing zone rather than trying to get straight for the victory point.
Ready for backup.
It means we're passing up at least one capturable there. But
I don't like the time.
we can actually do both.
Ready for backup.
Yeah, we can't do both.
All those guys on board. Closing range. Got droids over there.
At least that distracted them for a bit. But I think we can really question their dedication to Sparkle Motion that way. Mistral wouldn't be impossible for stuff. Just they're more relevant later. In Amberleen, we tend to not use in Ron's Revenge Galactic Conquest.
Watch that covering fire.
But, like, there's so many things we end up having to cover with TR stuff that, like, having unique units does tend to work in a place's favor for inclusion, but Especially now that we can have different planets per era start. Like, if you start in Era 2, you'll be able to have a different planet set up than if you start in Era 1, which should make it a lot more interesting doing later starts. Because we'll be able to make it so that it's not like, oh, I started in Era 7, so I have 900 planets as the New Republic. Yay! I don't think I've ever really done a later era start in a campaign on the channel, either. Partially for that reason. But with the way we're redesigning the maps, that'll be a thing we can do. And then we can get a lot more representation of planets throughout the eras. That's all very exciting. Okay, we need to take out their shields. I do want to build some more artillery and stuff. By more, I mean any at all, because I haven't used any really. Is it just... Okay, the ground-to-space weapon does exist, but I think we just need to get the shield. Then we just need to give it time to cycle through, and we'll win. I'm gonna send them back for that. Okay. Cool. We might actually have time to do even more planets. I'm just waiting for the sound of Dana coming to the door. Not that I, like, have to be done when she's home. Just I stream later, so. Yeah, maybe we'll do a nice little cute run. We'll try to use different fleets for the next section of Conquest. We've used the same two for most of this so far. And then next street... Oh, hello. I mean, we don't have a ground space cannon. We do have a shipyard. You know what? I think we might be able to win this. And they're about to invade Minbon. Okay, maybe after this battle I will save, and we'll save those defenses for next time. Are there any heroes that behave like probe droids and use to spy? Yes, there are a few. My sector commander right now has a limited system spy, like AoE ability. Hauser. And then there are some like specialist spy heroes who do have some amount of system spy, like Aaron Kraken, the New Republic.
Ready to commence.
So there are some that are like that. Okay, if we can kill the recusants,
Whatever it was they were looking for, it looks like they already found it.
then I don't think they'll have the damage to get through.
Ready for attack orders.
Yeah, the Carricks.
Standing by. What's the order? Cruiser here. Cruiser, standing by.
Stop on that.
Cruiser ready for combat. Cruiser here.
Hard sell, we have enough point defense, but that's not going to get through either. I don't have any spies other than the Lynch Hauser one, which applies to a different.
It should be destroyed shortly.
Primary target acquired. Locked off.
So I can't show any of it right now, but
Until you return.
like he can see space stuff in the next system over
Ready to commence.
passively.
Consider it history.
For the other ones, you need to like move them to the planet, and then you get
Awaiting your orders, sir.
varying amounts of information.
Targeting at maximum firepower. Ready for attack orders. Cannons charged.
Station ready.
Cruiser standing by.
Kolevexes are quite threatening.
Weapons on target. Reinforcements have arrived. course. We must turn back. They're all around us.
Alright, I want the extra range from the Carracks going on these on the recusants.
We'll take the fight to them. Waiting for attack. Coordinates. Training weapons on target. The war is ours. Space station receiving message. Cruiser here. At your command.
Let's get
We'll crush those.
get powered weapons on that
Standing
one.
by.
Let's see if we can take down the main threats from them first. Beggar is asking, have you ever considered doing an Era Authority, Era 3 start playthrough and just start with camp? Could be a thing for the future. I did really enjoy our From the Ground Up campaign, so I do want to do more single planet start campaigns on the channel. Maybe one of the next ones we do will be that, because it'll be a while before some of the other campaign things that we're going to be working on are going to be ready to show off.
Where they at? Yes, sir.
And the Haven playthrough is getting close to the end stages, so we'll need something.
Charging at maximum firepower.
So that wouldn't be like a later era start, that'd definitely be like a from the ground up thing, but in principle,
What's the order?
doing some more limited start ones is possible.
I see their point.
Thank you, MC Raven, for subscribing, appreciate it. Happy 10 months.
Come on, space station. We'll crush those scum.
Alright, let's kill the carrier.
What is it, sir?
Get up here.
Computers up. They won't hold up. Standing by. Beginning attack run.
I don't think they have the strength to get through the rest of our
Ready
stuff.
to commence.
But we got the defense on Rolia.
Closing on the target.
This one's mine.
They're taking moving to attack. It should be destroyed shortly.
Ready for action.
Sir, enemy reinforcements have just appeared
ready for
on all
combat.
sensors.
It's away.
Waiting for attack. Coordinates. Training weapons on target.
Alright, is that it? Is that the last units?
Is
Oh, no.
ours.
What level is the space station? This is station level 2. In Thrawn's Revenge, it would be station level 1. But in Fall of the Republic, the XQ is the second level.
I'm out of control.
Oh, they actually got a Corvex out there, too.
Awaiting your orders, sir. Sir, we've done it.
The Chancellor's counting on us.
Heading for attack coordinates. Sir, we've done it.
Welcome to the League of Dragons.
Positions on your command.
The Chancellor's counting on us.
Sir, enemy reinforcements have just appeared on long-range sensors.
Hey. And this is the frigate shipyard.
Tactical battle
Oh.
imminent.
We got the Keelaren. Not quite stopping yet. Thank you for their 1,300 bits, Little Bull. Very appreciated.
Enemy movement.
Very epic and very appreciated.
Choose your reinforcements.
Rightful Courage. I'm going to try not to get it killed this time. Rio Grande on that side. Hammer Strike on that side. Okay, I'm getting it killed
Ready to
again.
fist the enemy by
Republic light cruiser responding.
Copy that,
Closing
sir.
on the target.
Reporting in. The lasers are our
Missile
target.
Cannons
destroyer. Ready for command. Ready
aiming
to
on that.
deliver.
Well, actually, that was heavy frigate. So,
Taking the offensive.
not light frigate.
Yes, Commander.
Ready
Did I
for
say light
attack
frigate or did I
orders.
just say frigate?
Your orders?
Got a lock.
Either way,
Lights are green.
this is the second level shipyard. Whatever I said was probably
Your
wrong.
command. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Alright, let's get these fighters up to the front there.
Light Corvette.
Missile destroyer reporting in.
I might be
Ready for command.
Backup plan.
Ready to deliver. Moving into attack position.
Yeah, I said frigate shipyard, so technically not wrong, but not specific in this.
Clear the area. Ready to commence. Your orders? Preparing assault salvo. I'm hit.
Thank you, Commander Kiva, for the gifted sub as well.
There's too many of them.
Wow, got a hype train on the way out.
Stand clear.
Standing by.
I don't know if I can end the stream on a hype train.
That target.
It seems irresponsible.
Prepare for combat.
We should clear the area.
Republic light Corvette responding.
Ready to deliver. Main cannons charged. Awaiting your orders, sir. Cannons charged. Your orders?
Alright, the Invincible over here,
Lights are green.
Hammer Strike, is taking a lot more damage than I had hoped off of
Ready for
this.
command. Preparing assault salvo. I repeat. Ready for attack orders. Ready to deliver.
Thank you, Raven, for a gifted sub as well.
Stand clear.
Okay, there's the shipyard dying,
Awaiting your
or
command.
the station dying.
Target priority is
But I don't like how much damage our Invincible is taking.
Are our target.
Being destroyed.
And thank you, Little Bull, for 200 more bits.
Ready for command. Main cannons charged. Go for the weak spot. Ready to deliver. All stations ready.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Your orders? Taking the offensive. Incoming! Where we headed?
Let's
Command. Engaging the
stop these little guys from killing our Invincible. They're on the way to doing that.
holding here. We shall be there shortly.
And Kiva, thank you for a gifted sub to Mr. Celebrity.
We can hold them off. Hurry. Couple more hits like that. She's done for. All lights are green. On my way, Commander.
They are leaving. Why does Tarkin have a good command rating? Tarkin was actually, in many places, portrayed as a pretty good commander. Like, Akbar's original Legends backstory there was that he learned what he did about command initially from watching Tarkin, so he can't have been that bad. Alright, let's
The dark side is growing strong.
go into
We must be
Amberleen.
prepared.
I don't like how open Mimban is, but I think we can send fleet down for that. Or up. Because, like, we're gonna have Dow's fleet active side. Yeah, let's just send them there to be safe.
Reporting in. Construction complete.
And we are going to invade.
Invasion commencing.
Get ourselves Kularen. I really like this map. Like, visually, this is one of my favorite maps. I think Rogue did a really good job with the waterfalls and everything at the entrance here.
Choose your reinforcements.
Get ready to move in. Not over yet. How's the good part?
Choose your reinforcements.
Defensive positions.
Transport.
How's the good
Get in there. Get in the transport.
troublemaker? Yeah, take that.
We'll get the Yoda vision.
It's a trap.
I think this group should be able to... Yeah, cool. That should be a landing zone for us. You guys, get in there and go get that other landing zone. Yoda, before you move out, turn on the foresight. And... okay, that's kind of scary. Trenton, going pretty well. We've gotten most of the way through to the Mandator. Got most of the Trade Federation territory left down. Okay, we get some ATTEs, get Mace Windu. I think it was a lot of infantry we saw there. Alright, now take that. Let's see if we can kill the stuff on this side. FOTR for 8 straight. Sounds like fun. My throat just decided to stop working. Well, it kind of decided at the start of the stream to stop working. It's a bunch of droidicas, there's a snail tank, but I think that's mostly good. Where's Yoda? Yoda is mostly safe over here. Mace, you can come in with that.
You are well versed in the Jedi arts.
No, it's a relatively recent map.
Move forward. Do it online. Fortify ready. Go.
There are a ton of way older maps. Yoda is taking some damage, but this is a capturable turret. You might be thinking of a different map that's like the forest path that uses the same prop set, because the props are actually from Republic at War. And there's another one that has like, you start up here, then you go down along a path, and the base is in here. This is, like, the map itself is very recent. Alright, extra window. You can come and kill some structures as well. This side of the map is not going as well for us. I think we need to get some stuff over there. Maybe even the Lat. I think the Lat needs to go over and help. I don't think the Jedi are struggling for this side.
I see an opening. I will not hesitate to strike. You fought well on Geonosis. I will stand at your side.
Where do we want to bomb? I don't want to bomb anywhere. Okay, we don't want to bomb anywhere. They're leaving. Alright, well, that, I think, is going to do it for today's stream. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Hope you are enjoying the series so far. Next week, we will be doing the Hapen playthrough on Monday, where we're going to be probably doing the, possibly at least, the final recording stream for it. So there's at least going to be that, and then probably the finale a week after. I'm not sure, it might be 2. But this playthrough we are going to be continuing next Friday here on Twitch. So thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope you have enjoyed the stream. Hope to see you next time, and have a good weekend. Bye.